What's up, everyone? This is 2 Scoop News. I'm Melanie Mullins.
And I'm Shane Manhurts.
And this is where you get your 2 scoop of your daily news. So, if I were 16, what would I want? Daddy!
Yes.
Daddy!
Yes.
Can I have a car?
No.
A yacht?
Oh God, no.
Tanning bed?
Alright.
Yeah, guys. Shay, give them the story.
Here we go. Lisa Guthrie, 33 years old, mother of 2, was diagnosed with skin cancer. And it can all be traced back to the time when her parents bought her a sunbed at 16 years old. Every day when she was a teenager, she would run the sunbed for an hour while sleeping on it. After giving birth to 2 children, Guthrie got rid of her sunbed, but she was still obsessed with tanning. She continued visiting her local tanning salon, using beds for up to 9 minutes, 4 times a week. And when she was on holiday, she would only use a low-factor sun cream and oil, and at the slightest hint of a tan, she would dispose of all protection. Due to the amount of moles that are on her body, Guthrie had yearly checkups with a dermatologist. She has had various moles removed and tested. Over the years, the moles would always come back benign, until now. Dun, dun, dun. In May of this year, Guthrie received a phone call from her doctor's secretary asking her to come in for an appointment.
We went in and spoke to the doctor. You know, she checked who was with me. It was my husband, and just sat me down and just basically said, "I'm really sorry to tell you, but you've got malignant melanoma. You know, you've got skin cancer."
Although her initial reaction was complete devastation, the surgery went well and she is now in remission. But Lisa Guthrie has learned her lesson.
It's not what you do now, it's what you do when you're younger. And when you're younger, you really don't think about it, and you think, you know, you want that image, and you don't care about the consequences later on in life. That's how I was.
Wow.
This story, it's like we hear about not to tan or going to tanning salons and the dangers and all these things, but the thing that I want to highlight is, like, even the parents. Why would you get a tanning bed for your child? It allows me to reflect on this scripture, which is 1 Corinthians 3:19-20. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. With today's society and their standards of beauty, just to have that solid foundation, your parents, you know, should say, you know, you're beautiful, or, you know, encouraging words and things like that. But I guess what a child wants, they get. But
I don't know. Why would they even buy her something like that?
you know what, I'm just gonna go to another scripture, and it's plain and simple. Ecclesiastes 1:2. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. It's like everything in this world. Oh, I want a car, I want that car, I want a better car, I want a house, I want a bigger house. It's like with our eyes, we're never satisfied with what we have.
And yeah, and it seems as if she was hooked on it. I mean, she would do it every day for at least an hour when she was a teenager. And also, she basically knew what she was getting into because of her moles. She did like studies on dermatology and on skin cancer and all these things. So she knew what the risks were, yet she still kept going.
And I think also, like, when she kept getting back the results, it being benign, like, it didn't really click in her head, okay, skin cancer can come. It's like, oh, it's gonna turn out benign again and again. So she wasn't expecting that. But let me finish off with this scripture. Psalms 139:14. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. We need to know our value. We are precious in God's sight. He had paid the price for us all. And I just pray that we will just cling to these words, knowing that we were formed in His image. He put so much love into creating us that we should know that we are precious in His sight. Love lifted me Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help. Love lifted me. Thank you for watching, guys. This is 2 Scoop News. I'm Melanie Mullings.
And I'm Shem Manhurst.
And this is where you get your 2 scoop of your daily news. Come back now.
God bless.